What I'm realizing, and a lot of dudes realize, especially if they're older dudes into younger women, which, let's face it, all dudes and all women, don't start with me. Preferences, schmeferences. Evolutionarily, young women are geared to like older men. And older men are geared to like younger women. Look at all the primates surrounded by the younger women that they mate with. Please. If you don't like me personally, I don't like you either, so it doesn't really matter to me. There's plenty of people that do like me, even if it's just a handful. But it's like they say, like, people that speak the truth are usually hated at first. Because society itself has drifted away from the truth. Even you, if you disagree with me, have to admit that society has drifted from the truth. So, like, if you tell me that you hate me, I'll just be like, fine, you're a hater. I don't really need to be your friend. There are things I don't like. And there are things that I don't like that a lot of people agree with me. Or proper not to like. My point is that like if you come up to me and you're like with your boyfriend, you start looking at me and talking to me, and you're talking about what you're getting from him, I'm just going to say, well, I'm proletariat, feel the burn, do whatever you want to do, go be happy, I don't really care. But if you're mean to me, I'm not into you. At all. I have plenty of friendships where no toxic behavior has occurred between myself and any of these friends. I have a friend on Facebook that's like 20 that I talk to all the time. He's a good dude. Never comes up to me with anything toxic. And I have a lot of Zoomer male friends, gay and straight. And I have a lot of friends that are like millennials and Gen Z, some baby boomers. But they're off doing their own thing. See, generations largely flock around their own generation, but the Zoomers are more open-minded to other generations. Even though they started the whole okay boomer meme, a lot of them are there like, you know, this is very age-phobic. And we're against racism and sexism, so why would we be age-phobic? And young women are largely attracted towards older men. If you're like into a dude with more money than me, that's your issue. If you're a pro dating pros, but you don't like me, I don't think you really know me. You think I'm going to drop things about telomerase and older dudes out there in public, you got another thing coming. Because that's like something I know. If it scares you, I don't fucking care. If you don't like science, or you're condescending towards me, you and I are not on the same page. Because I gotta be the dude, you know what I mean? I don't like harpies. I like chicks like Greta Thunberg and AOC and Ilhan Omar and Elizabeth Warren who are poignant and forthright, but they aren't bitchy. So, like, you might not like my hair, you might not like the way I dress, you might like the fact that I'm overweight. You know, whatever it is, I don't care. If you don't like me, leave me the fuck alone. I'm certainly not going up to your face, telling you what I don't like about you unless you're doing it to me. I don't like brashy women. I don't like swishy dudes. I'm straight, but I don't think I need a straight pride parade. My behavior out in the real world is probably more Christian than most Christians, even though I'm an atheist. Had that whole video last night about me giving food to the homeless, and you saw that. Do you see any atheists doing that, though? You see in most the Christians in this country is like 75% of the United States. Are they out there handing food to the homeless? The typical Christian is an asshole, or just sitting on their ass types. The ones actually feeding people, the more like socialist Christians, are cool. You know, the giving Christians are cool. Anybody giving and kind and empathetic is cool. Anybody asking me to take things on faith before they're friends with me is not cool. The Christians, you know, they might have a little prayer thing before they do the food, but it's not really my thing, you know. If you got to castigate atheists, you're certainly not doing your Christian duty, because in the book it says love everyone. So, like, demanding you to take things on faith is not something you're going to get from me. I catch myself, like, when I want to say things like, trust me, I catch myself, because what I want to say is like, you don't have to trust me, but this is what I know to be true, which is not gaslighting. Gaslighting is saying, just trust me, just trust me. Just take my word for it. And the whole condescending attitude from people, I don't like.